Hi, I'm Vana, and I'm about to vent.
So see you like being like a big advocate about like colorism, right? You are part of the quote unquote privileged. What made you decide like this the battle I'd like to fight because you don't have to fight it. It's not you're not needed there.
Right. I think because I am, I should. You know, because I am, I should.
We're like the white people that
we
was talking
It's
about.
like, how dare I not? And it be sometimes the shit just be organically come up, and I'm just like, nah, this is not cool. Like, what I would say is I don't believe in feminism because that's a white woman's thing. I don't, I'm not that, but I am very women centered, if that makes sense. I'm very women issue centered.
Black feminist. I
wouldn't ever say I'm a feminist.
It's called a womanist. That's for
right,
black women.
you can say that. Due to intersectionality, I would never say I'm a feminist, but I will say, like, I ride for the ladies.
Okay.
I ride for the ladies, and when I see certain stuff, like, it was brought to me one day. I was on the veil of the light skin privilege is not a thing. It's not that serious anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I don't have to think about complexion issues.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing. That's what I was going to ask you.
I didn't have to think about it. And I was out one day, and a guy was like, oh. Like, he tried to compliment me, and he was basing it on my complexion. He was young. He was a young dude. You know, I was in a hookah spot, and I'm just like, that's not a compliment, my
what he
friend.
said, if you don't know?
I like light skin. I like your complexion. Like, nah, lame. I don't find that as a compliment. And at that time, I was single. And so sometimes, I don't know if you see on my Insta, I be just throwing shit up there and like starting a conversation like that. So I threw something up on my Insta about just the perils of dating. And a very beautiful, intelligent, dark-skinned girl hit me up and was like, what are you talking about? You got it way easier than me. And it hit me hard. It was like coming from that, of the guy just liking me because I'm light-skinned. Don't know me, we didn't have a conversation, you just saw a light-skinned girl. And you liked her, and then to hear her, the sister, say, "You got it better than me with men because you light skinned." I had to check it. I had to check it, and I had to acknowledge it and be like, "You're probably right." And I'm not gonna not talk about that. When I hear celebrities say asinine things, like foreigners talking about women, like for one, like they're objects, a car, and then mention this weird like value system based off of your hair texture and the complexion of your skin, I'm gonna talk about that, and I'm gonna say that's not cool, and I'm gonna say let's not pretend that that's not a thing.
Damn. Nah, you broke it down because like all the questions that I've ever had, you really just it was so concise that you fucked up my own shit because it was so well explained. Okay, but as far as like why the fuck you care?
Because it impacts women. It impacts other people. I care because I care about black men, and it hurts me to hear black men say things like that. It hurts.
And I'm trying to figure out. All right, you gotta excuse me. I'm trying to figure out like how you get the empathy of like because it's not towards you.
I think that's a part of being human. I feel like when people don't have the empathy, that's scary. It's like
it's a part of being white.
I'm sorry. No, it's a part of being human, right? They say like narcissists don't have empathy.
Yeah.
So if you don't have empathy, where's your human nature?
With Jesus.
But I guess that's what I'm saying. I'll be willing to go and say like, nah, this is not cool, even though it doesn't affect me. That's what you should do when something is wrong.
And that's the thing, like, but you barely have like any advantages in this world. So like to see you say like, nah, I don't even like this advantage. I should try corny. That's a really dope experience. You get what I'm saying? As far as you realizing it, did it lead to any changed behavior from since then? Besides like you speaking on it, but I'm talking about like on a day to day. You're like, I gotta switch this up.
Self-awareness, it did because before I want to complain about bullshit, I should think about my sisters who might have a hard time because of their complexion, or who might feel like they aren't pretty.
So that brings me to another question. Do you feel like your dating struggles are invalidated because you are light?
Hell no.
Because you are lighter, you should have it easier.
I think that's what the perception is.
Yeah.
But that's not the truth.
It's not the truth?
Nah. This is the Conversational Lush. I just vented. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.